lovely folks. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. It is wonderful to see you. And first things first, Plumberry Muffin, pat yourself on the back. You are the first viewer to redeem first this stream, so you get to be first. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm LadyQEW. I'm tired, so I'm not playing my normal stuff. We're just doing whatever I want tonight. Good evening, Zelda and Beavis. Hello, Poison Darth Frog. Hello, SNK. Yeah, I decided that, I'm not dealing with spiders today. It's dangerous to go alone and rebuild society. Honestly, that's very much what the start of Pokopia is. It's dangerous to go alone. How do you collect all the Pokemon? Anyway, we're fine. So, I've never played this game on stream before. The music was bouncing quite high. And so I adjusted my EQ down a little bit. But if you guys could please let me know how you are experiencing the music. If you think it could be a little bit louder, I can bump it up a little bit more. If you think it's still too loud and I'm hearing something that is totally different to what you guys are hearing, just let me know, because I can still adjust it. So, Plumberry Muffin, thank you very much for redeeming word of the stream, and thank you as well for being conscientious enough to keep the streak going with Moosopia. Could be a smidge louder, maybe? I am vibing. Kate Bloomer, hello. Apparently I love spiders because I've opted to play the game with spiders over and above the game with no spiders. Sure, that's definitely what happened. Absolutely what happened, and it's not like I'm planning on fully avoiding Bleak Beach. It's fine. Poison Northfrog, thank you as well for doing Mix It Up for the pink opia. I will put the pink bow up shortly. Okay, I tried making the music a smidge louder. Just let me know if it's in the way of anything. Moosh. Opia. The reality is, I just don't have it in me today to deal with a game that's gonna frustrate me. So my hope is that this game won't be frustrating. That's the goal. Voila, Plum, thank you so much for making that the word of the stream on my little chalkboard. And then Poison Darth Frog, you wanted the closest I can get to pink. And so that sure is that one right now. So poof! There we go. We mixed it up. We got ourselves a whole new bowl. So I have no plan for tonight. I barely have any goals in mind. I do have a bit of a problem with my controller, I think. Because somehow it's not working. Chat, my controller is not working. Why isn't my controller working? It's literally... There it is. There she goes. Only half of it was on, apparently. We got there. Pokopia. Yippers. So I have no plan tonight. You can see my house where I live in the basin. This has a name and I remembered it, and now I've forgotten it again. Bubbly Basin. That's it. That was just the fastest way that I knew. So this is where I live right now. It has a very interesting outside And I have very much a, like, favorite new photograph. If you haven't seen. Look at this. Is that not so fun? The shark sleeps in the shark mouth. I mean, most of my favorite photos. I take a lot of pictures of Ninetales because she is the bestest Pokemon. I have so many. This is my house in the Pallet Town part of the game, which I called Doofyburg, I think, because I named my character Doofy. And I named my character Doofy because I was thinking about Bidoof when I was told to name my character. And so I decided I was going to be Doofy. Look at her. She's breathing fire at me. Isn't she perfect and beautiful? Anyways, this is a Ninetales appreciation channel. The prettiest. I love her. She's so great. Alright, I have to make a smoothie. I have to talk to Cloyster. Oh, and I have to make a habitat for something that I don't have. That's very exciting. Okay, so I have no plan. I have no goals in mind. I am just here and we are just playing. So we could talk about anything that you want to while we do that. And if you have any thoughts, feelings, or, you know, suggestions that you want me to maybe ignore. I love this. I almost feel like I need to give y'all an introduction. Hello. LadyQEW. This is fine. So Pokopia is a game about being a ditto, except your ditto is human-shaped. And then it's very much in the style of like being a builder sort of game. And so anything that you see, I'm just going up here for a second. You can just like break it. You can break it and then if you want to, you can put it back. Oops. I'm still getting used to the water effects. So that's it. That's all. It's very simple. As a concept, but the goal is if you put things together in a very specific way, you can make habitats that make Pokemon want to come live there, and then you can make friends because all the Pokemon like move in and then they're friends with you forever, which is really delightful. And this game now has 5 areas, so you start out in a place called Withered Wasteland, which is very grasslands. There's Rocky Ridges, which is very mountainous with like lava. And then there's Bleak Beach, which is very like sandy. And then there's Pallet Town, which you can name whatever you want, which is a very like open concept with all 3 of those types of like you get different plants and different like grass and stuff in all of the areas, and all of them are in Pallet Town basically, because that's just kind of a special build area. But the game did recently release an expansion pack. I think that did release in August sometime. And it's Bubbly Basin, and so you met a Pokemon that teaches you how to dive underwater by like blowing an air bubble around your head. Please don't discuss the physics, it's fine. Like, no one cares. We have an air bubble that we blew around our head. Yes, our hair goes through it. What of it? What's your point? Just because we can also, you know, suck in anything we want and it isn't necessarily liquid, doesn't mean that this game is like defying the concept of biology. Don't worry about it. Just don't think about it. Anyway, probably a good example if you're not familiar with this game. I am certain all of you are familiar with this game. I've just never streamed it before. Oh, hello, hi. Did you have something for me for Alligator? He gave me watermelon slices. This is important. I need these to make a smoothie. Thank you. Do I have any pearls? I sure do. Wait, you have recycle. Sorry. I also have that. Not thinking. Done. Perfect. Plum, take your butt to bed. Do it. Absolutely. Exactly. We haven't seen any spiders under the sea so far, so hopefully we're okay. And we're still gonna harvest some honey even though we're underwater. This makes no sense, and we don't ask questions. We're fine. We're fine. So usually when you first show up in an area for the very, very, very first time, it looks kind of like this. I haven't been to like this part. So there's stuff lying around that you can clean up, and there's like random broken stuff that you could like technically destroy. And then if you wanted to, I don't know if I have any of that tile right now. I don't. But if you wanted to, you could like replace it. And so like there's really no rules about what you do, because why would there be rules? This is fascinating to me. Oh, come on. No, let me see. Yeah. This is fascinating how this is like, this house has been split into such catastrophically different levels. So unfortunate. But you can kind of basically do whatever you want, and so we're just gonna do whatever we want. Like, you can break a bunch of stuff, you can make the land very flat, you can rebuild all of the houses if you like pick up the stuff and learn the things. And as you do that, you meet more Pokemon and you make them happy, and then your environment level increases, and then you get more stuff so that you can keep going around and building things. And yeah, it's a cozy game. There's really no point or purpose to it. You just do. You just live your life. That's so weird. Getting up in the morning and being tired at night. Poison Darth Frog? Can you imagine? That's extremely funny. Ooh. Is a doll. I'm gonna take you. Okay. So sometimes you interact with stuff like this, and you have to figure out how to destroy it. It's fine. Like I said, I have no point or purpose to what I am doing. If you see something and you're like, hey, I want you to do something with that, feel free to let me know. That is buried. It is a substitute doll. This is a marine chest. What else is over here? I've been finding so much more stuff. Oh, just a window looking suspiciously like a trap door. Hello? Guys, I think someone has a bit of a problem. Every single thing here is Ditto themed, including the doll. This is amazing. How do I make this my house? Actually, I can make it my house, I think, by just putting my flag in it, can't I? Is that it? I don't feel like it has the correct conditions for being a house for some reason. Because it's not like pinging as being an empty house nearby. But I love it. That's amazing. I didn't even know that was there. Just goes to show, you kind of should break sand. Yes, the effects of food have worn off. You're right. I haven't been cooking very much recently. You're on Discord now? You've never bothered. That's funny. Okay. I know how to do it. Oh, hold on. Do I still have... I do. It should be under integrations, which I don't even have listed in that explanation. Settings. Nope. That's so weird. Poison Dark Frog, what I could do is I think I could probably email you a link, which you could just like click to join. So I'm gonna try doing that for you. Mexico, hello, hello. Lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well this wonderful Wednesday. Thanks so much for stopping by and for redeeming. Let's go to the lobby. Wait. Visit Cloud Island? I'm not sure I know what that means. Do I have one of those? Do I have to set it up? You're right! Hi, Sudorudo. It's lovely to see you. I need a break, and so I'm not playing my Zelda game. It was frightening me too much, so I gave up. I'm not doing it. I mean, I am gonna have some snacks. So thank you, Mexico, for redeeming Let's Go to the Lobby. That contains a hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. It contains a dehydrate and then 2 candies. Usually we call them seasonal and non-seasonal, but I'm being lazy. It's summer. We're fine. Oh, maybe you just need to connect the apps. Fair. And then Sudorudo, thank you for redeeming a seasonal candy again. And a Kaboom. And a non-seasonal candy. Guys, I just get to snack. At the Poke Center, you set up an island. Okay. Okay, well, I have a Poke Center. I'm supposed to be snacking, but maybe I'll go... So my Poke Center's over here. All of my friends are, like, hanging out in this area. Whoop! Getting distracted. Hold on. This is shiny. Oh, thank you so much. I love my little treats. So for my dehydrate, I got myself some sweet chili heat. I have run out of dip, which means I'm going to experience these as very spicy. There's another one. Ah! Good eye, you're right. I already have all the mysterious slates, but I do appreciate. Whoop! And another one. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I just want a snack. This is fine. So I have 2 candies, 2 more candies, and another dehydrate. Ooh, watermelons. Okay. Whoops. I often press the wrong button in these games. It's fine. Or I press buttons slightly out of order. What? 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 He's curious about a post. Oh, are you gonna tell me about the little short posts that I have absolutely already attached? Please, 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 please tell me that you're gonna teach me a recipe for these, because I need a recipe for these. Oh, he's going far. You had the wrong name. You know what? Valid. I'm also glad you asked again. Aw, this is so sweet. It's so cute that he thinks it's dark when I know I've already been down here and I've lit everything up. I like already have completed this habitat. Can I just say how much I love this game for interactions like that? That's too cute. That's true. I can sell them. I could also technically try to make a whole new... Okay, so this is my seasonal candy. It's rainbows. They're very sour. I love them. So I have 2 because 2 of y'all redeemed it. I could also technically make the habitat again if I get a second of every single one. So, just to catch y'all up on this, I'm very nosy when I play a game like this. I love poking around. And so I poked around. And this area told me it was really, really dark, but I already had a lamp yet, and so I took it out and just kind of kept going. Found this little area, like, was told how to, like, create it as a habitat, and so I did it. And then I got a Pokemon, and they moved in. It was super cool, so someone lives here now. And then, like, a week later, I met around. I met a Totodile who wanted me to play with him a bunch of times, and then wanted me to fix the bubble machine. And instead of fixing the bubble machine by, like, doing a normal thing where I, like, loop electricity in, he wanted me to fix the bubble machine by making a habitat for Chinchu, which I did. And then I met Chinchu. And Chinchu turned on the bubble machine, and that's great. And now Chinchu has, like, come all the way over here to something I was doing last week and expects me to believe that these lights were off when he first showed up. And I'm like, babes, these lights have been on since before you existed. Absolutely no way. But yes. Yep, I sure did. Interesting information. The towns are from an older Pokemon game? I mean, what do you mean other than the fact that, the name Pallet Town is from an original one? Like, do you mean there are actually specific layouts that I haven't noticed because I don't pay that kind of attention? To be fair, deep sea creature, poor eyesight, fair enough. I will allow that, Mexico. So then my non-seasonal candy, Sudowoodo, I'm sure that you'll remember these. I have more of the Nerd jelly beans. They started selling them in Canada under the brand of Giant Nerd, which is ridiculous. But it's nice to have them. That's my non-seasonal candy. Okay. They sure will do that. Please give me a recipe for them. Oh, I have been waiting for this. Chad, I've been waiting for this day. See, like, a Pokemon lives here, and Chinchu's all like, it wasn't lit up. Babes, it sure was. Because you might notice, a bunch of these have wires, because I only had 5 wireless transmitter posts, and that wasn't enough to come all the way down here and light these up. So I used regular ones wherever I could because I had, like, the sight lines. Oh, hello. You're the one who lives there. Yo. Hey. But if there's a place called Pallet Town, then almost certainly, yeah. One of the regions is called that. I am not sure if you spelled it correctly because I, too, struggle to remember how to spell that word precisely and how many L's and T's it has. Aw, I'm rad. Thanks, buddy. This area is actually really cute. So this is the area with the Pokemon Center, which I've already rebuilt. There's like a low house here and a full hot spring. And it's genuinely really cool. But you can see that the walls and the roof are like not finished. And this one has a bunch of like, it had a bunch of broken floor, and so I fixed the floor. But like, I love coming in and seeing this and going, okay, how do I finish you? And the problem is I need the environment level to go up one more before I get the recipes for the, like, these blue scaled roofs. I can't technically make that yet. So like, I can't finish this roof without it. But it'll be so much fun to do that soon. Okay, I'm trying to figure out Cloud Islands. Poison Death Vaccine, thank you so much for redeeming. Keep doing what you're doing. Being rad. Well, obviously I can't avoid it since that delightful wormy gentleman called me rad. Wait, hold on. I'm a level 4 now? Hey, I might have just earned the recipe for that roof. Chat, this day is going very well for me so far. A lot just happened. Okay. I've already made the ocean temple. Oh, that's probably why I leveled up. Because I finished building the ocean temple on Monday, I think? I should show you guys this. It's a really funny room. Items, Dream Island, Grubby Pearls. Okay, we might get there eventually. That's fine. The shop is important, though. Lots of things just happened. Oh, I need one of these. Okay, 1 second. I needed that to finish the jellies. Ooh, a Starmie doll. Habitat. What else was new? Yes. You were new, but that's okay. Okay, recipes. Yeah! This is what I wanted. I mean, I'll also take the rest of these recipes. But that roof set was very much what I was waiting on. Oh man, those probably use pearls. Insane. I will take these. So like, as you level up in this game, the recipes that you earn, like this fence, I could go wandering in the main area and you'll actually see there's a bunch of that fence in places, but there isn't enough. And so the idea is when you like enter an area, you see a whole bunch of different colors and types of items, and slowly the things that the game has decided are like iconic to that area, as you like level up the environment level, you get access to recipes for those things, so you can actually like rebuild the area the way that it seems like it would have been based on like the scraps that you can see. It's really interesting. Your Ditto evolved into still Ditto but smugger. I love that. Right, well, we're gonna buy some habitat info. Yes, I would love to. I mean, I also need to figure out this island. Ooh, 2 of those and 1 of those. I have a bunch of those near the surface. I could probably build that habitat. I do not have that Gyarados fountain or that bucket of cleaning supplies. Bath time set. Fascinating. I did not see the leaked images of the boxes for the Zelda Switch 2. Are they pretty? Oh. The professor wants to talk to me. Perfect. Important request underway. It's so funny, like the soundscape of this game, because when I hear sound cues like that one, It feels very Yoshi Story to me. Like, it's got huge, the Yoshi version of a Pokemon game energy. I love it. Do your best, Ditto. Okay. What? Where do I go to, oh, some of these people are unhappy. At Link Play? Player name, island, world/island name, and any words or images. Okay. Can you tell I've never been in here before? Oh, cool. Mexico, you're not going to be rude on my Cloud Island, are you? Do I have to be on it for you to be there? Or if I, like, created it and you got the link? Is that just something that you could do? I feel like I should be careful because this is definitely going to be on the internet. Okay, I don't have to be on it actively. Oh, look, it answered the question I just asked. How nice. Okay. So I should make one. Oh, it's communicating. I don't have a magic number. So I guess we're just getting a random. I have to name it? Okay. It's gotta have doof in it. Hello, Loki! Ooh, Doofland. That's nice. Like, it has to have doof in it. And I've already used Doofyberg. Hello is also good. Poison Dart. Doofland is solid. I don't know why I want to mash up that concept with Cinderella somehow, because Cinderella is not the name of a land, it's the name of a Disney princess. But it does make me think, how do I, like, Magic Kingdom that? Slightly. Doofella. Doofhannesburg. Doofakia? Okay, I like the IA concept, but how do I get from doof into the IA? I could call it Doofistan. That's ridiculous. Cinderella. What was the name of her castle? I don't know. Floridoof. These are all great entries. Too good. Okay. Maybe Doofenstein? Oh, I love it. Dooflavania. These are delightful. Okay. We're using one of these. Just to be entirely clear for people who have just popped in. I called my Ditto in this game Doofy, based on like Bidoof, and I stole the doof part. And so if you are hearing this syllable or this nonsense noise as anything other than just like the pure joy of looking at a happy Bidoof's face, that's not my intention. My intention is basically like, this is a delightful sound, and I'm gonna stick it in every part of this game that I get to name. So I really like both Doofenstein and Dooflavania. Okay, so if my name is normally Doofy, I could flip that and make everybody unhappy by calling it Doofenstein. And I kinda like that. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that, and I am Doofenstein. Doofensteinia. Listen. I like that. There's settings. No, it's mine. Yes. Sorry. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wait, I can change the link code? Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is important because again, like, I am on the internet right to Steinyville. I'm so sad that came through after I accepted it. Like, have you ever seen a word that's more, this is definitely a country. It's absolutely a country. We made sure you knew it because of like 8 different things about this word. Okay. Okay. There's only a 20 character limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18! I guess so. Oh, it flashed. I love that. Okay. Give me Ledoofensteiniaville it is. You managed to add 2 more. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to get my link code in a way that lets it not be on a YouTube video next week. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. Oh. Sure, I don't care. This is fine. Okay. So the thing that I have to disable is I have to disable, before I do this, I have to disable my chat from appearing on the screen, and then I can post the link code in this chat, and then only people who are here right now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I dropped it. Poison Darth Rock, same. Okay, so I'm gonna hit confirm. That's the address? I mean, do we also need the address? That's not the same thing as the link code. Do we need the address? Do we need both? Because this is very visible at this point. Okay, so hold on. Good. Okay, so I have them both. Great. Perfect. I've made something. I'm not sure what I did. I've disappeared. This is fabulous. I love this sound. This is delightful. Okay, so. That? Perfect. I made it disappear. Oh no, there's a destroyed Poke Center here. So chat, that's the link code and the address. I just have to wait like a minute. That's fun. There's so much to look at, and I came here without any food. I just have to make sure the message will have scrolled through. Nope. I need it to scroll through. There we go. I'll send another message and we'll see if we can prompt it. Anyways, I'm here. Ooh. Ooh, I get roses. This is fascinating. It's also very dirty. I want to clean. My back is turned, I see nothing. I like being tall sometimes. Wow! There's so much here! I can break it all and just level it. Perfect. We've moved the chat successfully. Thank you, folks. Well done. Well done. Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. Gasp. Visitors, chat. Visitor singular, actually, I should say. I just look at how much space there is. This is fun because this also has, ooh, is a glowing thing. I want to break it. I'ma break it. You're less tall when you sit down. It's a lost relic. Wait, hold on. All my stuff is gone. Oh, that's so weird. Chat, I have nothing with me. How fascinating. I've never been on a cloud island before. Does it show? So I guess that was the message that it said about how you get to keep what you find, but like you don't have anything or something like that. Ooh! 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 What? 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 Where are you? I needed to be dramatic. Oh, cute! You have the Team Rocket outfit. I think I'm wearing Misty's gym outfit or something. But we have the similar hair. Reactions? How do I do those? I can! Things that I'm learning. So, believe it or not, I used to play Animal Crossing New Horizons a lot, but this was many years ago. And I, for a long time, was really, really good at communicating with my then boyfriend. Just using the little reactions. It always makes me so sad when there's like dry ground. I have to fix it. I have to fix it. Hello, Hitominton, I think? Something like that? Hi, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Game, you found a lost relic. Ditto immediately eats it. Oh. Listen, that's what we're here for. What, Poison Darth Frog, you mean you don't eat the relics? That reminds me an awful lot of the meme of like, can you lick the science? More trees! The ground looks so sad until you water it. You have to water ground. Oh, once again, I guess if you're not familiar with the game, you learned different skills from Pokemon that you met along the way. So water gun is what we clearly learned from Squirtle. Meanwhile, we learned leafage from Bulbasaur. We can grow plants. We learned how to punch things from Hitmonchan, or Hitmonlee, I don't remember. I think it was Hitmonchan. Have you ever seen a Ditto versus Ditto fight? They're a bit repetitive. Genuinely poisoned Earthfrog? Now I need you to do a Ditto v Ditto. You learned Cut from possibly Scyther? I met Scyther before I met Pinsir, I think. Cut's fun. You learned this from... Ooh, the mole. What's his name again? I don't remember. You learned Rollout from, obviously, a Graveler. Ooh! There are things you can do? I learned how to camouflage from myself. This is one of my favorite skills. It's extremely unsettling. Look at me go. I'm just slowly moving across the land. I'm so sneaky, right? You'd never know it was me. That was too cute. Just the little one being like... I love camouflage. It's hilarious. And then kind of near end game, once you've like completed one of the tasks here, you get the ability to be a Magnemite and he can float. Zap. Anyways. So then some basics. Ooh, so much doit. But one of the things that you can use your water gun for is you can heal the dry land. Heal it. Make it come alive again. Okay, so now I actually have to potentially find my way back to the Pokemon Center that I just sort of left. Because it's not built. There it is, I think. And that's very interesting to me. Every area that I've gone to has had a Poke Center. Dream Islands don't. Like, if I open this and it shows my link code, I give up. But I love it. I got another stamp for being here? Ooh. Pictures? Feathers? Wait a minute. You can find Pokemon here? What? I've found one? Is that because I brought a friend over? I found another Ditto, and therefore... Okay. What is this? Place items. Okay. Oh, purchased items can't be brought back to your world, but you'll still remember any recipes you've learned, so you can still craft those. I have been looking for this recipe for ages! Have they been withholding it? That's horrible and hilarious. Ooh, an offering dish. So many plants. Okay, definitely I need a workbench. I love that I could just get a submarine kit here, like that's useful. Okay. So I'm a little bit limited currently, but I need to buy one of these things because I can't craft anything if I don't have one, and I couldn't bring anything here. Similarly, a smelting furnace and a concrete mixer are things that, like, get you crafting items, and you, like, can't... Oh, I love this. Big storage box. I have to have levels? What even is this? We're doing such a good job at dampening the dry dirt. Mexico, this is solid. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know what this is, and I don't like it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So. I am also not a fan of the dry dirt. I love being able to fix it. Oh, the concrete mixer needs to be near water, though. How far am I from the nearest pond? Ooh. And could I suck up some water and bring the pond to me? Poison Darkbug, thank you so much for redeeming Elden Spring, formerly known as Sploosh, formerly known as Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. You are absolutely helping. Well done. This utterly fascinates me. Not what I envisioned doing when I started tonight. But I kind of love it. Ooh, a fossil. How exciting. Okay, I need... So if I need the concrete mixer to be near water, and I don't want to travel too far, what's its footprint? Yeah, it's got the thingy. Yep. Other way. Gotcha. Copper ore? Darn. Okay. Well, now I need to... I'm still very slow about most of the things that I do. Okay. In this game. But I figure I'll get there eventually. So fun. The thing is, I can put this in here, but there's no Pokemon that live on this Cloud Island, which means I don't have a lovely friend who can burn it. I could steal from here, but that pond looks quite nice, actually. Hold on. What's the nearest edge? I can build habitats. You're right. Is there sea on the outside? There's sea on the outside. That's very much... Okay. We're gonna be ridiculous and we're gonna build some habitats for no reason on this Cloud Island, which I am just learning about for the first time. Yes, please. Sploosh. Okay. I have to get all the way back there, but that's okay. I'm here for being patient. I'm a very patient person when it counts. Pokemon Center is this way. I love that I'm still carrying the water as a distinct thing, even when I'm underwater. Okay. I'm gonna build so many habitats. Okay, we're gonna do there. Very nice. Perfect. Now it's in water. So now those things exist. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Well, the first habitat, which is going to be relatively easy, that I am going to build, is the very standard, let's try to find a friend who can build things. And then we're also going to do that one. And then we're going to do that one. 3 different habitats. Okay, I need flowers. Oh, so nice. I love this. Whenever you go to a new place, they have so many almost completed habitats. I love the Naruto run. Isn't it great? And then you go fast. Oh, so good. Okay. I need... So I see those ones, but I really want a pink one so that the habitat doesn't clash. Ooh, something lives here. Hello. Guys, we're gonna meet a Pokemon. Ah, sweet! It's the guy who taught me cut. That makes sense and is very helpful because if the Cloud Island is like a distinct entity, you need all of the Pokemon with the skills that are required for you to get the crafting supplies, and so you need someone who can cut because that's how you turn logs into lumber. I got you. What number was that? Time for a break. I love it. See, I made it the tree-shaded tall grass for him, and so he came to visit. Okay, this is spectacular. I had no idea any of this was even here. Oh look, I can fly! This is one of my favorite forms because look at his face. Isn't he so great? He's the greatest. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so I am gonna dig one of these up, but it's not a pink one. You wanna be friends with Scyther? Me too. Oh wait, I already am. Kinda wanna be friends with Charmander, or possibly Ninetales again. Charmander I can do by making a bonfire, I think? Wait, this is what I was doing. Are you stealing my water? Why are you stealing my water? Why would you do this? Okay. Anyways, the thing that I was doing was this, which is a hydrated flower bed, which is another habitat. I feel like I want to be friends with all of the Pokemon. Ooh, different flowers means I can make a different habitat with them. One moment, please. Because each type of flower is like its own habitat formation. Poison Duckfuck, thank you so much for redeeming... Oops, I missed. Kaboom! Other one is known as Dehydrate. I will continue to snack on my chippy chips, thank you. You're helping steal my water. How could you do this? You have betrayed me. Such betrayal. Oop! There's a shiny thing over there. Ooh. Timber? Yay! Timber knows build. And I got a mysterious slate. That's fun. Yep, I just went near it, and now it's a habitat. Treasure? Well done. A CD! How cool! Ooh. Ooh. That was funny that I just picked it up. Look, I found this. Ooh, these are more, okay, this is another habitat that I can make. Good to see Nintendo is still making CDs. Truth. I have to build another habitat. Hi, Timber. Timber can build things. Hiya, friend. I understand better now. Oh, there we are. There's an item in this game that you can get that allows you to invite a Pokemon from a cloud island to like move in like your regular game. And I understand better now why people would have obsessively wanted that ages and ages ago when they were playing this game as intended and I was completely ignoring that there was online stuff. Okay. So for real, what habitats can I make what's the difference between all and habitat decks? Hydrated tall grass. I haven't made that one yet, but I can. Probably. I can probably make it. That's a reasonably good. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Completely ignoring there's online stuff is how I play every game. Same. Seaside tall grass. I have to go very far away to get seaside tall grass. Elevated tall grass just needs to be high. Illuminated tall grass, I think I need glowing mushrooms. Ooh, right, I need a pretty flower bed near a tree. And I need tall grass. At least there's lots of tall spots. Oh, very nice. We making habitats. I can see you doing it over there, Mexico. Love the lilies in the middle there. That's super cute. Okay. Ooh, something is trying to move in. I want to meet them. Hi. Hi, Palmy. Okay, at times like this, you just gotta show me a special move. First, I'm supposed to rub my cheeks. Too cute. Adorable. I wish I had something to give it. Oh my goodness. Nope, I keep pressing the wrong button. Cute. Cute. Whoa. You just put a tree there. Cloud Islands genuinely seem like so much chaos. I'm kind of here for that. Okay. So I need 4 of these. The tricky thing is, I need a kitchen. There's some very basic tenets of this game. And one of them is, you need a kitchen so that you can make yourself food. Because food lets you do things with your skills. I mean, I could definitely eat these berries. Very nice. Geodude! I love Geodude. Okay, we keep going. So I did pretty flower bed, tree shaded flower bed, and hydrated flower bed. So field of flowers, I need to do. Field of flowers requires 8. More treasure! I have 6. I need 8. So I need 2 more flowers. Preferably one of each color, but I can work with... I can make it work. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Scyther? Am I up for a quiz? I'm up for anything! Ha! I knew you'd be down to clown. Between me and Timber, who's taller? What do you think, chat? Do we know who's taller between Scyther and Timber? Scyther, the Pokemon, that even though he's hovering a little bit, I'm definitely craning my neck to look up at, and Timber, the dude who's definitely shorter than me. Ooh, a carrot! I can't give it to you. We're jokingly gonna say the answer is Scyther without knowing the question. Well, lucky for you! All of their quiz questions are about other Pokemon, and so sometimes it's about comparisons between Pokemon, but often it's about, like, what's their favorite flavor? Mexico is playing with me. They are often hanging out in chat. I can't pronounce a lot of the words that appear on screen. So, apparently, Kate Bloomer, I know this is gonna come as a shock to nobody in the entire world other than me. There are cloud islands where you can, like, make friends. And we enjoy making friends. So we have a friend, and I appreciate that apparently Scyther's making some stuff. Okay, I need 2 more flowers. Whoa! Nope, I sure don't. I need this mysterious feather. Okay, mysterious feathers are spectacular. If you've never played this game before and somehow know nothing about it, they all, like, show up with the ability to, like, hurt you. So you have to know how to interact with it in order to put it out so that you can collect it. Isn't that delightful? I find that delightful. But for real, does anyone see any flowers? Or am I gonna have to plant some? There's one. I need 2 more. Oops. Is Scyther unaliving someone off screen? No. Scyther is doing his special skill of chopping. Because some of the Pokemon turn your crafting supplies into other crafting supplies. And so if you get something called a small log, Scyther can use cut to turn it into lumber. And so this is a small log, and you have to give it to him, and he turns it into... It's annoying that a flaming bird feather could be at least 3 different Pokemon. I think it's Ho-Oh in this game. But don't quote me on that, because I haven't successfully met them. I need more flowers to make a flower field. Okay, those flowers are making a different habitat, so I can't steal them. Those flowers are also making a different habitat, so I can't steal them. Hi, Geodude. Your guess would be Moltres? But I've already made friends with Moltres. Oh, hello, Skizzer. I'm pretty sure it is Ho-Oh, though. Like, I think that's canonically the right answer. That being said, what do I know about anything, much less this game? Like, I am friends with Moltres. He lives in Doofyburg. Skizzer, I adore your energy. Woohoo! I found new Pokemon. You're thinking main games? Well, there's your issue. That would be reasonable. Yes, main game Ho-Oh usually does. Like, you're not wrong that when I first saw that feather, I thought it was Moltres. Like, that's the right vibe. I just think it's Ho-Oh, and the silver feathers are Lugia. I think. That's cool that we have a Geodude, because he can make paint. Okay. So. Sort. Eat. So I specifically need the flowers. No, I'm pretty sure Lugia has weapons of violence. I wish that I could, like, force spawn him so that you would see what I mean. Because I'm sort of joking, and I'm also sort of not joking. Okay, I need to make some a tall grass habitat up here. Very nice. Because Lugia's whirlwind that, like, pushes you away, what you have to do is you have to cut it. Rather than it being a fire that you put out, it's something that you have to slice. And the feathers still look very, very much like they would give you a paper cut. Ooh, there's more flowers. Hi. I need a couple of you guys. What are the 2 things that you know about this game aside from the basics, Cape Bloomer? Because now I'm curious. Oh, that's cute! And does kind of make sense. Venusaur is a very uniquely delightful characterization. I need to fix the dry ground. Chat, there's so much dry ground. Okay, well, I guess we're doing it that way. That makes sense. Those are things that I did not know about this game, Cape Bloomer, so I am very amused and grateful that you told me, because now I know them too. Okay. I need... Person Darthfrog, thank you so much for redeeming Elden Spring, formerly known as Sploosh, formerly known as Hydrate. Nope. This is not what I'm making. You think I'm making a pretty flower bed, but you'd be wrong. I'm making a field of flowers, apparently. I really wanted one more to, like, make it a pattern, but I'll find another one later. I have a field of flowers now. Isn't that great? And right, I should hydrate. Wow, you are really good at finding treasure, Mexico. Oh, yay! My water's back. Isn't that lovely? I just want to build every habitat that I can. Elevated needs to be tall. I haven't been able to build a grave yet. I haven't found any hedges. I can probably make those, but I can't light them because I don't have anything with fire. Ooh, tantalizing dining set. Fascinating. What can I make? Well, I can make that. I can make that. I can make a grave. Put your jokes in now. I can make a plate. This is very fun, chat. I am quite close. Where do I want to put it? Oh gosh, there's so much fun water. I love how these guys are all just kind of standing here. Oh, my Lanta! Look at you go! at this! Chat! This guy's over here just making me a functional kitchen. Slowly but surely, one item at a time. I love this. So you can cook. And it's delightful. And so a cutting board is how you make salads and things. The oven, like this, is how you make different forms of bread. Or I think soup you have to make on a stove. I think you make bread here. And so we still have to make a stove, which will let me make like hamburger patties and soups and things like that, depending on the receptacle that you put them in. Very fascinating. Hold on. I need another table. Cooking stream. Honestly, genuinely, yes. Like, at some point, there's gonna be a cooking stream. In this silly, silly game. Mahiko, come back. Look, I'm putting a counter here. And then I'm putting... Wait, I can't put it on here. I need a plate for it. Well, the good news is I have a plate. Voila. Look, I made a salad. Okay, I need lumber to make another plate. Sir, do you mind? The stars are quite gorgeous. Do you mind? Shrink. I like the look of that small log. Do you mind making me some lumber? Thank you. There's an environment level. It went up. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I need the lumber for the plate. Look at that. Timber is loving this salad. Okay. Well, he could just have it. I'll take the plate back. And I'll put that on it. And look, I made a habitat. Habitat. Amazing. I love that it registered Ditto as a Pokemon. There's so many. Right, I guess you can get basing Pokemon. Yay! Oh, there are challenges. Nice. There are many things happening. I definitely want one of these, for sure. Yeah, I can buy the potted plant. Oh, cool. We can make friends with Eevees in this zone. Cutting board. Utility pole. Yes. I can get things to electricity. Ooh, fascinating. Okay. Poof. Great. Are there any more habitats? I built a few. I love that these are just kind of next to each other. Ooh. And this one now has a new friend in it. Ha ha! No friendship. This is what I needed. I need someone who can make fire. Oh no, you poor baby. Okay. I need so much fire. Hold on, Charmander. Actually, come with me, Charmander. Wait, hold on. I just need him to make fire. Dude, come over here. Thank you. Okay. Now you can have him. He's lit the things. He's good now. Oops. Sorry. Bye. 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 He's good now. Great. Perfect. I just wanted the things lit. I know there's habitats that I can build that use fire. Charmander! Sure. Let's just keep building habitats galore. Habitats galore. You stepped away a moment. No, but then I met Charmander, our newest friend. He's a very useful Pokemon. There we go. I made several things. And Charmander is making... Oh, good. Perfect. I'll just add more copper into that. Somehow I feel that Mexico is like an expert in Cloud Islands. Because they know exactly what they're doing. And exactly what they want. And meanwhile, I'm over here just like, what's an island? You're helping Charmander. Thank you so much for redeeming Kaboom! Otherwise known as Dehydrate. I will. You're lighting my mouth on fire. Because it's very spicy. I'm sure Charmander loves you, Poison Darth Frog. He's just a little busy blowing fire at things right now. So he can't tell you. But I'm sure he does. Oops. Oh wow. Multiple chests. Friend! Friend! I want to meet a friend. Ooh! It's Bulbasaur! Look at how cute he is. Look at how cute he is. Oh, I think I need a weather charm to meet a Squirtle. That is helpful because now Bulbasaur can grow plants. Bulbasaur! Picnic set is complicated. Flowering table I could technically make. No, I think I need clay. Actually, I think I need clay to do the flowery table, and I don't have that yet. Can I make a bench? This is a good question. Or do I need lumber? I do need lumber, but apparently I have lumber. Force and Darthrog, thank you so much for redeeming Toad.
Hello there! Hi! Are you meeting my new Pokemon friends? I hope that you get your favorite.
Thank you so much for redeeming Toad, Poison Dartfrog. Very grass. Okay. So I've made some wooden benches. Oh, I see. Because we can just, like, put things in here. That is a very good point, good idea. Very nice. Oh! Oh, new friend! New friend! New friend! New friend! Who are you? Who are you? Why'd you look funny? Isn't it hard to swim like that? It's okay. I can turn into a different form for swimming. Don't worry, Piplup. We totally will. And also have, technically, because I already know you. But that's okay. A poor walker. It often falls down. Oh, that's too cute. Piplup is easily one of my favorite Pokemon. Right. Habitats. We were making habitats. I don't have a punching bag. Okay, what do I want the area around the Poke Center to look like, though? Imagine that on your resume. Is a poor walker and often falls down? Sure. That's not where I wanted to put that. Oh well. I'll just break it again. Nothing in those spots yet. That's fine. Ooh, someone's over here. So yeah, I feel like this has actually been a shockingly good, there's a spider in this game, chat. Chat. As far as I know, There's only 2 spiders in Pokopia, and somehow in like the first 10 Pokemon we found on a Cloud Island, a Spinnerack is one of them. It's probably because the game thinks I need twine. I don't need twine. I need a day without spiders. Poison Dart Frog, that's too funny. Yes. Poison Death Frog, thank you so much for redeeming Cynthia Sloth showing. Chat, if you are not familiar with her, this baby right here is Cynthia. She is a weighted stuffed animal. She is delightful, and she is very, very good for anxiety. And so, one of the lovely redemptions in my channel is Cynthia Sloth showing, which is, you know, it's a channel point redemption you can make if you just want to see her and hang out for a bit. But it's also a channel point redemption you can make if you think I'm getting stressed out and you want to tell me to calm down a little bit. Oh, this is just genuinely too funny that I got a spider. Love that. Okay, but as I was saying, especially if you've never played this game before, I feel like this has actually been a really good introduction to my experience of playing it for the first time and recognizing like how delightful it is. Like why it's the sort of game that precisely that I would be interested in. It's just exactly right for someone like me. It's so chill, but there's also so many things you can like accomplish if that's what you choose to do. Like I can clean up, or I can find things. Oh, glowing mushrooms. That's perfect. I can build something. I can build something that allows me to change a habitat into something else. Ooh. Wait, what am I missing? I need a stick! Wait a minute. There's 46 sticks there. Perfect. I got this. They're golden. I'm gonna put it here. No one lives here, right? Poof. Beautiful. We now have an illuminated. So good. Oh, fun. Whoop! New friend, new friend, new friend! Hello, new friend. And out of this tiny flower pops... Oh, a queen! Hello, Vespa Queen. She makes honey. You got a frying pan? That's awesome! Yeah, can't use it until we have a stove. But, actually, can you use it over a campfire? You can't, right? Like, we don't have a stove, but can we... Ooh, that's cool. If it starts raining, you could use it as a drying pan. Oh, perfect. Well, I have 2 bean pods. That's not enough to make a steak. But I have 2 bean pods. Is there... Okay, there's nothing in there. This one has some crafting supplies. I'm always, like, hyper-organized about things. And I feel like a Cloud Island is not the place for hyper-organization. A Cloud Island is the place for just vibing. Okay, so we need to find more beans, is really what it comes down to. Can I break this? Oh, good. Fabulous. Iron ore it is. I just feel like when I play a game like Pokopia, I want to build habitats all the live long day. So I can't... Maybe I can. Hold on. What does it take to build these things? Oops. There's a bulb sorter. Oh, sweet! I just need iron ore. Yes, please. Okay, so I'm gonna need electricity relatively soon. And I don't have a Pokemon that can do it. Which means I'm gonna want to get... Did you miss the spider, Poison Darth Frog, or were you here for the spider? Because I have some pretty strong opinions about the existence of the spider in this game. Okay. What was I here for? There's kits. There's kits that I can build for a wind turbine. Pokemetal? You saw the spider. No, there was only one spider. That was the most exciting thing that happened. So I really like windmills and water wheels. But I can't make the poles without Pokemetal, maybe? I'm gonna buy one of these. Because I can. Okay, no iron ore and stone. Oh no. This will be fine. Okay, so what I want... is a little bit of a space. Beautiful. Not gonna worry too much about... No, I think I do want it about there. Lumber and twine. Okay, I need 5 lumber and 5 twine. Aha! I'm about to get 50 lumber. What's the handy back? Friend! Friend! Friend? Just because a spider introduced us doesn't mean we're not going to be great friends. Hello! Hi, Cleffa. So cute. Okay, I need some twine. Have you made any twine yet, Spinnerack? Or do you suck? I think you suck. You haven't made any twine yet. Ooh! Everything's on fire! Okay. I think I can buy some twine? That might be worth it. Or can I only buy twine at the next level? I can only buy twine. Oh, that one? No. I don't like, so, like, this, visually, I'm like, but it was so pretty. It was so pretty. So I only ever use the handy bag if I'm deliberately doing a build. Which I did not show you guys any of the stuff that I have built. But in Doofyburg, I have a couple of like really cool homescapes and things like that most of them I haven't come up with myself. There's one that I built myself. Most of them have been like I watch what other people make online and then I try to recreate it. And so like when I'm doing one of those things, especially if I know that I'm going to be like building a foundation and so I have to switch back and forth between different items, or if I'm doing like a wall that has multiple textures on it or like windows, then I'll use the handy bag because it is faster. But what I found is my muscle memory is very much this. Like I want to be able to switch this way easily, and when the handy bags open, that button press, instead of switching between the skills, switches between the items in the handy bag, and you have to open the little circle thingy to do your skills. And I am a lot clumsier about that. Oh! Wow, hi Cacturn. What was I doing? I need twine. That's it. Well, I can do that. Someone lives there? Nope, that's just you. Okay. Check out Sparkling Ripples. Very nice. Woo! This is interesting because twine! Heck yeah! Perfect. This is why you always explore the Sparkling Ripples. So chat, I had kind of figured we were going to look around Bubbly Basin and possibly we were going to, like maybe spend a little bit of time looking at things. Okay, I need timber. Timber! You're the only one I know who can build. Come with me. Who only has useless skills? Bulbasaur, come with me. I mean, grow isn't a useless skill. Grow is very useful, but I'm not currently trying to make there be a million plants. Yes, please. Build the windmill. No! It'll be done at 9:03. Okay, well. Still not. That's that. I guess I need to put food in somehow. Yes, you can have an army of up to 5. Pokemon are kind of lovely for that in this game. If you want them to follow you, there's a shortcut button, but you can also talk to them and be like, hey, come follow me. And you can get up to 5 of them at once following you. And so especially depending on like which ones and how large they are, it can be quite amusing. I guess land. I don't... Like, I can't bring anything back, right? I'm eating my carrot. Hydrofloon! Perfect. Flu! A human child. Here, child. Come with me. Oh, you're a Pokemon. Babes, you got so creepy so fast in that sentence. That's true. Traditionally, players only have a party of 6, and I'm a Pokemon. So only five Pokemon will follow me. Perfect. Love this. Okay. Which ones were not ones that I met? Geodude, I don't think I met. Yay. This is spectacular. What are these building kits? Hello? What we doing? Oh, fun. Okay, great cottage. Driftloon is not afraid of cancel culture. Why would they be afraid of cancel culture? They can probably eat your soul. I don't know. Such pretty mysterious stone. I feel like games like this, I'm a very simple... Oh, wow. Yep. You did just skip ahead there, huh? That's pretty cool. Hold on, I've gotta... Neat. I feel like I'm such a simple player of these. Like, I'm not in a hurry to have anything too fancy. That is a quote from a Pokédex. That is upsetting. Very cool. We have some power, and that means we have an illuminated bench. Delightful. I'm just here for habitat making. This is what we're doing. I can't do the exercise resting spot yet. Can't do first aid kit yet. Road sign, maybe. These guys are maybes. They're very wooden. So, sign, path, cart, and crates. Okay, I can do the sign and I can do this. So cart I can do. Sign I can do. Crates I can do. I'm pretty sure I can do the wooden path as well. Is this where paths are? Sure is. Okay. Oddish. Lovely. Where do I want to put the path? Okay, first of all. We're gonna have a path that goes nowhere. Habitat. And then... Habitat. 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 Love it. Complicated habitat. And a bed with a plushie. Gotcha. Oh, the chancy one's gonna be ridiculous. Like, so many of these are complicated items. So, like, when you look at this, I don't have an inflatable boat or a beach parasol. But you can build, like, you can build lots of fun, yeah, new friend! You can build lots of fun habitats, and then you can get a lot of Pokemon coming and hanging out with you. Squirtle! Hey look, I got the OG free. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Squirtle's very basic needs. Very nice. Oop. Wow. We're so close to an environment level 3. I don't have a home though. Kind of want them to finish building this. They sure are still going. Well done them. Okay, one more quick little round on some of the habitats that I've built. So yeah, I think it's probably pretty obvious. Oh, those are cute interactions with your emotes there, Poison Darth Frog. How adorable. So I think it's pretty obvious why this is definitely a game that I have been low-key obsessed with for quite a long time since it came out. We didn't get to explore a lot of basins. But you know. We got to find a lot of new Pokemon friends in a whole new area. And that's fun. Oh my goodness, so many fun interactions between those emotes, Poison Darth Frog. Okay. No one new moving in yet. Whoop! I think the environment level just increased. Okay, we'll check it. So, building habitats and like putting furniture out is basically how you increase the environment level. Pokemon love that. Ooh. A whole bunch of marine stuff. That is interesting. Oh, and the easel. This is a lot of things. Okay, so chat, we can plant beans. That's important. We definitely want to plant some beans. We can get a beach parasol. Blank canvas is part of how you get Smear Guru's habitat, so that's interesting. Fry pan and stylish cooking pot. So many kits. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna buy the Pokemon... Wait, hold on. What? Oops. I was holding the wrong button. This is fine. So Pokemon Center rebuilding kit I want. I would like to buy this. Not that I'm going to do anything with it yet, but I would like to buy it. Yes, I can buy a furnace kit, but more importantly, I can buy some beans. And I can buy... Ooh! That's exciting. That's a new habitat that I didn't know very much about. Okay, what do I need? Lumber, stones, leaves, and vines. Venonat! Hello. Hello. Oh, I've never wondered why I'm drawn to shiny things. I just am. Yay! Okay, I said lumber, stone, leaves, and I don't have any vines yet, so I'm gonna have to destroy some stuff. Okay, and I also want my rototiller. So Bulbasaur, oop, someone's coming. So many Pokemon! I love this. Oh, my Lanta, the crazy bird. This bird is slightly unhinged. My food just walked up. Time to eat. No, I'm sorry. I am not food. I'm a Pokemon. Hilarious. Okay, I kind of want this to be near where Bulbasaur lives. Okay, Bulbasaur lives there. I can work with this. I have 5. And then we can water them. And then Bulbasaur is building this, which is supposed to be done in like 2 minutes. And then we can see if he can grow some beans for us. But we're getting close to end of stream tonight, chat, so I hope you enjoyed the silly little Pokemon and just the running around and meeting new Pokemon friends. It's kind of adorable that through Cloud Islands you just get to do all of this more than once. Like, I get to meet Squirtle for the first time at least twice. Possibly more than twice, depending on how many Cloud Islands I help with. Like, it's a really cute game, and it's so low stress. Just perfect. I also hope I do. I still have like a whole bunch of like sinus stuff going on, even from last week, and so that's tricky. And then there's just, you know, there's just a lot on my plate. Just a lot going on, so we don't need to stress ourselves out playing a game that is insistent on frightening me. Yay! Thank you. Ta-da! Isn't it lovely? I think it's lovely. Can you come with me for a little bit, please? I just want to get these started. Of course you can do this. I'm so proud of you, Bulbasaur. Perfect. So they're not going to become anything yet, but tomorrow there'll be beans. And then we can harvest the beans and use the fry pan to cook steak, apparently. This is kind of how this game goes. It's amazing and hilarious. How do I go home? I'm realizing that I'm not sure how to leave. We met a lot of friends. There's a part of me that is just like, do I... Yeah, there it is. Today, Pallet Town. Tomorrow, Beans. You got it, Poison Death Frog. That's exactly the energy that we have here. Okay. Yeah. Do I have any items? I don't think so, but like that's fine. I see. Well, Mexico, you don't have to leave if you don't want to. You can stick around. Thanks for being here. Thanks for explaining Cloud Islands to me, because I'd never been to one before, so that was really fun. Have fun hanging out, I guess. Do whatever you want to do, but like, also you could just go. It's not a big deal. It's just a Cloud Island. Very, very amusing game and really chill, and so kind of feels like exactly what I needed tonight to just have something that wasn't much going on. Thank you guys for popping in, stopping by, seeing what was up. I love this. This is so fun. Ooh. Okay, well, one moment. I definitely need these. I keep getting distracted. Chat, there's so many things. There's so many things. Because I think my daily recipes changed. You know what? We're fine. We're doing great. Rank 3 already! Look at that! See? See? Throwing water at stuff and building a bajillion habitats really works. That's all I'm saying. Build all the habitats. Well done. Well done. So yeah, thanks for coming on the briefest tour of my bubbly basin, but mostly watching me just freak out about meeting new Pokemon and building new habitats on Cloud Islands. Great break. I do tend to stream Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so I should be back here next week, same time, same place. I'm making no promises about continuing Twilight Princess. I will have to see exactly how long it continues to be, like, really bad for me to consider dealing with the spider boss. There's a possibility I'm just gonna start Skyward Sword. And if something freaks me out about Skyward Sword, we might pick another game and do the next one. Like, I don't know. We'll see. So, I'm not sure what's going to be going on next week. But if you're willing to come hang out again, I had a lot of fun today. And so thank you guys so much for chilling, for being friendly, for suggesting a billion names. Maybe Minish Cap. I don't know. There's a part of me that is like, Skyward Sword. But I know I skipped Minish Cap, and so I'm gonna have to go back for it at some point anyway. But I also know there's no spiders in it. And so maybe I want to, like, use it as a reward for if I finish the spider boss. I don't know what my plans are. The reality is it has really thrown me off to, like, be in a position where I'm struggling to finish a game. And so I don't know how I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna, like, it's fine. I appreciate y'all coming on this adventure for me while I, like, explored a game that's, like, more chill and fun than usual. And we'll see what's up next week when it happens. But if you want to come visit again, it'll be same time, same place, just next week. Yeah, I actually had a really great time, and you guys were really funny, so thank y'all for being here. As usual, it is delightful. But I guess, as always, until I see you next time, I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, a wonderful rest of your week, and a wonderful weekend. And as always, folks, keep it cute. Good night, friends.